Hello, hello. All right. I started pretty late to stream today, but that's perfectly fine. I was watching Num's game that he played, and I actually have the perfect thing. I want to actually like test this thing out. I want to recreate this. Hello, gay. What the? You are not gay. What's up, Dementas? I'll invite Numza after he's done. Is my game like not showing up? Okay, there we go. What? Biggest car event in the world? Alrighty. Holy heal. What up, Morisaki? Wait, how do I disable the storm? Turn off shadow corruption. Right, I literally never used this. Yo, I gave us like 5x HP. But we not here to fully recreate it. Just to look at the possibilities. Yo, I wish you could make the spawn timer like shorter.
Yeah, they probably don't know how to do.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna get some food after this. Kinda hungry again.
Yeah, all right. I ate before. I'm gonna play Season 7 of Marvel Rivals, I think.
Ooh wee. I caught a sneak peek of that earlier. It's actually too hilarious. Kingsman was getting hacked on. Bro got off.
Kingsman. King Seaman.
Indeed. Alright.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Alright, so this guy, I think his path was, he went over here, you scale rushed, went up like this, and I guess he just ran, and then went over here like this, and was sliding, and he went down,
Yeah.
and he tried to like pop a heal over here.
It was like, yeah, he was like right here.
Yeah. Alright, so
I think.
I'm gonna be, or you come over here. And then you kind of like, let me like hit you so that you can also, do you have any heals right now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I hit you, I'm gonna like run over here. And then when I tell you to like go, you start going, alright?
What? Okay.
Like you basically, when I say go, like instead of popping the heal here, like literally just like slide hop or focus dash towards me. Alright.
Okay.
Wait, I'm too far on this side. I should be over here. Alright. Alright, now go.
Like max range,
was
bro.
Wait, did I get hit by that? No, I didn't.
No.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do the same thing again, and then I'm gonna start like popping a heal, and then you try and like get as close as you can before I get my heal off. Alright?
Okay, fine.
Alright.
I need like one dodge with this. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so if you
mean like
were,
that?
like, yeah, something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like the best recreation that we could probably do, like the best example, because the amount of stamina that you had was like, you had enough stamina to do like one more
Yeah, I had like one dodge.
dodge if you were, let's say, I don't have a ranged weapon, so I can't shoot where I want to actually shoot. Um, Let me open some of these trails real quick to make it easier. Ah, a
I haven't
bow.
seen these mole guys in forever.
Really? I'm pretty sure they're... Oh wait, you're right. They're not in the Mortal War. Bruh.
I
I
missed them.
was, bro, I was fucking playing on my alt and I was like, wait a second, these guys are still in the game?
I didn't even.
Alright, so by the time you were like, you're about right here, you had like half stamina, but if you were like not going for the heal, you were just slide hopping from here, and then you got your stamina back, you could definitely get close enough to be able to toss your F, and then like, you being like this far away, like about 15 meters away, that's like enough to make somebody like move away further because of, you know, you're on Enor, you have a ranged F. So they would already like be wary of that. And I guess there is also merit to like how you also thought about it before because yeah, messing up even so ever so slightly could basically just be like, oh shit, now we're basically dead, right?
Yeah, and also like I don't know. Like I didn't think to chase. 'Cause I don't know. I thought he like used this area. Like even though is like he was low, he still could have gotten like over the wall.
True.
Like if I had no grapples, and if he got over the wall, then no way, right? There's no way I catch it.
Yeah, and then there's also the possibility of them just, you know, if they have reds, they can basically the storm damage is like it can go in both ways because pretty much if they were that low and they didn't have any reds, they'd basically be forced to go up like this way, right? And then you'd
Yeah.
basically have to either gamble 50-50 whether or not you want to chase and potentially hit them with your F, but then also your weapon. What weapon did you have? You had nunchucks
I had halberd.
or halberds. All right, well that's not really a bad weapon to scale rush with.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say your play. I'd say that your play is not. It's not a horrible play, but it can definitely like go both ways. And then this tree was just so actually stupid. This little
Yeah, bro.
fucking
This is like this is
fake
what I
ass
want. I
stump.
want my whenever I'm chasing. This is some bullshit. I have my F. Dumb. But like when I'm playing Enor, I want to use my F. If I like whiff something, or if I like hit someone that's armored, or like light F.
Yeah, true. I mean, that's how I play Enor too. Like when I was playing him, just like raw throwing the F is kind of risky too. Server said he's missing context. Do I still
I'm
have that
missing.
link? No, not me. Like he's missing context.
Yeah. Can we stop helping people? I need it. That was Peyton PvP.
Stop helping people. What the fuck?
Is like the opposite of the NA problem. Like, okay, you're not helping people. Okay, now stop. Cease.
The reverse Kachan. I mean, I still think it's really good to just have like a bunch of different perspectives, see how like the way different plays could like be or scenarios can be played out. The dichotomy of high skill is like sometimes who said light was just backseating for fun? Backseating for fun. It's like watching the play happen and then it's like damn at the same time like I'm not saying anything but I'm like damn I would have done this this and that here. But in the heat of the moment like certain like small aspects could just, you know, change the entire decision making process. Did someone link serve the clip? Do I still have that shit? Let me see.
I could just show it on stream, I guess.
Oh, true.
basically talking about this moment right here. What if I like been slide jumping after him instead of going for the heal here?
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
here.
I mean, I guess the third bow shot was also kind of risky to do. You basically need to hit a headshot to kill him there.
Yeah.
I don't know, the way he went away from the zone makes you think that he didn't have reds. I mean, but this is also off drop too, so not really any resources.
Yeah, I mean the bow was definitely good. I'll say that. The bow was not good, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
I
could have
think
chased
we
probably.
have two dodges at that point where you're about to finish the heal and you could be slide hopping towards him. Like in serve. I mean, honestly, like to me, like this is like the most like important stuff. Yo, Earth, thank you for the rate of 40 billion people. I mean, 4 billion people. Thanks. How was your stream? Hey, bro, there'll be some people. Don't don't say I never helped anybody. Or don't. I hope nobody tries to say I don't help people. All right, now what to do? Oh, is it time for the rival season?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty then, we shall reconvene when it's time for Nbpl.
True.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Got very angry, but it's okay. When the last game, so it's all good. Hey, we'll take a dub here and there, you know. But yeah, that's just like one little thing. That's just like the way that I think, and I feel like a lot of people don't really think, or not saying that Numza doesn't think like that. It's just that I know that there's a lot of other people who actually are not in Numza's position who like would just be like they it wouldn't the thought would never really cross their mind, or they would also not be open to, I feel like everybody more or less would probably be open to somebody like telling them like giving them advice or like telling them what they could have done better, but a lot of people don't really come across the right way, and I know a lot of people are probably just somewhat prideful. Is that the way to say it? But like, I don't have any ill intent. I just want to show all different perspectives. Because in the moment, some things can be missed, sure enough. It's 125 though. I went live as soon as I was gonna go live and then try and queue up for a one Immortal War game, but then I was trying to type back explaining like the uh the scenario and how it could have gone differently in Num's chat, and that's why I didn't go live and get a game sooner. But that's okay. Alright, I was trying to min-max my shit until Nbpl. To be honest, when you release Doom Path for your other map, they do. I wish they could. Wait, do you mean Doom Path for Achilles Past or Doom Path for solos? Because Doom Path used to be there, but because they removed Doom, they lowered the both. I mean, they removed Doom and it lowered the key cost of keys that were, well, not the key cost, but the key value of keys that were on the first map. But the way that they did it, it makes me believe that I mean, there it's very like Rift is very heavily inspired by Delta Force, and because of that, you literally got like a lot of things that like are interconnected between them. Obviously, most notably the Lotus Ding feature is straight from fucking Delta Force. But if you go and look at Delta Force, they have like different maps. They have like Zero Dam, which has easy and normal, and then they have like some map called Space City, which is only on a hard difficulty or whatnot. And I'm pretty sure with time there will be more and more maps that are added, and they're probably gonna like separate all of these different maps the same way that they do in Delta Force with like different gear tiers and like value, as well as like different difficulties. But I would really like Solo Rift to have Doom Pass, because I feel like that's the one thing that's probably keeping a lot of people from continuing to play Rift solos as it is right now, because while Perilous does have its merits here and there, like I just want to be able to use like OP shit and try different things without having to like fight a full trio or be able to or need to like have a full team to be able to play in that shit, right? I feel like that's the part that I'm really annoyed about, and I feel like Duncan is annoyed about too. Like Duncan and I, bro, we absolutely love Rift, but playing Perilous can be a drag sometimes. You can only play it for so much or for so long, when I wouldn't really say that we really care about like the rank score as much, but it's like the value. You don't really get much good value out of Doom or out of Perilous, and even then, I want to be able to like play without like having like any limits to the loot that I can bring in. It's like barely worth it to play Perilous, yeah. Because when you're already like that far ahead, playing Perilous, sure you might not get any games with other people, so you're not really losing your loot too often. But like getting loot, getting like value and money is slower obviously in Perilous than it is in Doom. Like you can't even really get your money up because most of your Perilous games you're going to be extracting with like under 4 mil. All right. Do I have my Let's Hill music on? No, I don't. It was so hot in my room. Like, what the fuck? Yo, my password is not incorrect. Alright, need to get my borderless gaming on. Alright. Nah, some people need to buy my shit. You can enchant, wait, you can enchant pets? Am I slow, or is this like, it's just like a new thing? Oh! Oh shit! What? Wait, this is level 20 max immediately? What the fuck is this? Wait, I'm taking my fucking damage puzzles off the market. What the fuck? I was today's years old when I figured out you can do this. What does this give me? Why does it start at level 20? Oh. Like, bro. The enchant limit says 25. So why am I stuck at 24? Oh. Wait, this puts it fucking down. No way, dude. What does it mean? It's still 24. I went from 39 to 24 and it's still fucking here. Now surely your pets cannot break, right? Like that would be retarded if you could lose your pet. Do I need to get everything else to fucking 100? Also, fuck? What do I get fucking special enchant puzzles? Wow, okay, where do I get this shit? You purchased at City's tool shop? This is a fucking tool shop, right? Oh, where's the super special enchantment? Bro, what the fuck? Is this in the is this in the guidebook? Didn't think I'd be helping a new player through here. Maybe should I have stood still? Acted like I was AFK XD? I can't actually go through and do the stuff I was gonna do because I'm helping this guy out now. But I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. I would have loved if somebody, well, not really loved if somebody, but I like to help some people out here and there. What the fuck is this? Wait, this is the literal progression. Oh my god. I didn't even see this. The progression is literally right here. Like what? Wait, now I can figure out what I should actually have fucking like. Silverian Empire. That's what I'm working on right now. I didn't know that you didn't get all the runestone slots until you reached level 2000 though. Actually, yes I did. I'm stupid. Character Awakening, Dark Moon Princess, Zodiac. So you do focus on Zodiac from level 2000, and you just focus on those, and then you get to relics. Bro says you got the support Stellar Blade from a dungeon. How's that even possible? Yo, what up, Wavesy? How many subs you need to host public coaching session for BR, of course. How many subs do I need? Bruh, I don't even do. I have fucking coaching in my thing, but I don't even do. I literally do shit for free, and I don't even like. Not that I wouldn't do it for money, but I'm not really that great of a coach. Mm, if you're talking about like the last, what I was doing with Numza, I mean, if somebody has like a question, and honestly, Wavesy like is gonna get even easier to do that. Though I don't know if match replay can work. It works in Immortal War actually. Never mind. Next time, hopefully, when we get it, because I am saying hopefully, so hopefully it'll be done by the time the new season comes around. Because then we won't have to go back into VOD. We can just look at the replay. I was just explaining like the thought process of like what I saw, which is like I know that Numza is a mature human being, so we were able to have a mature intercourse. We were able to exchange ideas and really like flesh out the thought process. Because I know that a lot of the times when we play, you kind of just do whatever, and then you don't really think about like what you did much. And I know that like sometimes like Numza has I don't know, Numza doesn't, not sometimes. I know that Numza doesn't really have like the best experiences because his ping gets him screwed over in a lot of like different situations, but luckily that's like a situation where he doesn't need to really be, he's not handicapped by his ping as much. It's just a different decision making process that can potentially yield better results if you just have a little bit more of a open mind, or you don't really give your opponents like that much freedom or leeway to be able to like get away and everything. But like he's completely is also valid for like thinking the way that he did, because it could be very risky, because making a mistake would just make him would just mean that he dies. Now, granted, it is the first life. He could take that risk. If he had a second life, I would have 100% understood why he didn't go for it, because it would be like pretty risky. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I lose so many fights. I should win. They're 1 SP, but just win. Yeah, I mean, there could be a number of factors in that for sure. Some factors that could also be out of your control, or somebody might have just like played it better, right? Maybe there. I feel like most times, like 9 times out of 10, if you lose a fight where someone is 1 HP, it's because you missed like a window of opportunity. You basically missed a window of opportunity and then made a misplay, and that's pretty much why they were able to like bring it back. There's no way this is Raekwon, is it? Is that Raekwon?